Green Plus is a liquid catalyst that causes standard fuels to burn cleaner. It has been tested and certified to reduce emissions by some of the world's most trusted authorities. Green Plus is currently in use by respected oil companies, shipping firms, and government agencies across the globe. Combustion is brought about by a chemical reaction between the carbon and hydrogen in fuels and the oxygen in the air. With a simple hydrocarbon, such as methane, this reaction produces mainly water and carbon dioxide, and very little pollution. However, gasoline and diesel hydrocarbons tend to form a more complex structure. Unfortunately, these hydrocarbons tend to get bundled up with one another, creating clusters. When hydrocarbons bundle, oxygen cannot readily reach all the fuel molecules. Therefore, the hydrocarbons in gasoline, diesel, fuel oil, and the like do not burn completely. The result of this incomplete burn is toxic exhaust. These partially burnt molecules contribute to pollution. With the addition of Green Plus, this chemical reaction is enhanced, first, due to a slight unbundling-like action on these hydrocarbon chains, then, due to the fact that these hydrocarbons are more readily exposed to oxygen molecules. The reaction that follows is a more complete burn of the hydrocarbon chains. The result of a more complete fuel burn is the reduction of emissions and increased fuel efficiency. This simple burn test shows how Green Plus can enhance the chemical reactions in fuel. The flame on the right is gasoline treated with Green Plus. The flame on the left is untreated gasoline. When Green Plus was tested on an exhaust gas boiler by MAN B&W, soot deposits were found to burn away. The chart shown is from combustion efficiency testing that was performed on Green Plus. The red line shows the pressure generated from the combustion of fuel. The green line shows the percentage of fuel burned. The orange vertical line is the point at which the piston has reached top dead center. By 20 degrees from top dead center, 50% of the fuel was burned by the engine that was untreated with Green Plus. But when the engine was treated with Green Plus, 86% of the fuel was burned by the time the piston had moved 20 degrees from top dead center. When comparing the engine while treated with Green Plus, on the left, with the engine while untreated, on the right, one can clearly see that on the treated graph, the red line, which indicates engine pressure, comes to its apex sooner and more completely, then dissipates at a much smoother, steadier rate. This rapidly progressing, smoother burn indicates an increased thrust on the engine pistons closer to top dead center. The result of this is less hot spots and an increase in torque and horsepower of up to 13%. Below are horsepower tests performed by Valley Detroit Diesel Allison on the left and Caterpillar distributor William Adams on the right. The green lines represent fuel treated with Green Plus. The red lines represent untreated fuel. Green Plus works at the molecular level to cause a catalytic-like action in fuel. Because of how it works, Green Plus's treat rate is only 50 parts per million. This makes it very simple to use and the most cost-effective emissions-reducing product on the market.